In a realm where every leaf, whisper, and breath has a story to tell, enlightenment is not a destination, but a dance, a melody playing in the backdrop of our mundane lives. Imagine for a moment that you are not merely a spectator, but an integral part of this grand tapestry. Have you ever observed the ephemeral ballet of a shadow? As the sun moves across the sky, shadows lengthen, retract, and play upon the ground. Similarly, when you pay attention to the people around you, you're not just seeing their present state, but the dance of their past. The undulating waves of their emotions, and the stories they hold within. Like the shadow, they morph and evolve, and in watching them, you begin to understand your own transient nature. Now, consider the wind. It does not judge as it rustles through the trees or caresses your face. It simply flows, touches, and moves on. In the same vein, when you lend a listening ear to someone's story without judgment, you become the wind. You carry their tales with you, letting them affect you, change you, and ultimately set you free. Every interaction, every fleeting glance, every whispered secret carries with it the seed of enlightenment. When you learn to look beyond the surface, you will start to see the interconnectedness of all things. The tears of a stranger become a mirror to your own soul. A tree's resilience in the face of a storm becomes a lesson in perseverance, and a child's innocent laughter reminds you of the pure joy that exists in every moment. But here's the twist. This path of observation is not passive. It beckons you to dive deeper, to immerse yourself in the river of life, to feel its currents and understand its tides. As you do, you'll find that enlightenment is not a singular moment of realization, but a continuous journey of becoming more attuned to the world around you. So dare to lose yourself in this dance of life. Let every encounter, every sound, every scent draw you in a little more. And as you drift, you might just find that the answers you seek are not outside, but have been within you all along, waiting for you to pay attention. The journey to enlightenment, when viewed through this lens of profound attention, is akin to walking through a living, breathing museum of existence. Each exhibit, whether it's a person's experience, a bird song, or a ripple in a pond, has layers of meaning waiting to be deciphered. Now, think of your heart as a compass. As you traverse this museum, it vibrates, resonates, and gravitates towards certain exhibits more than others. Why is that? Why does a particular story tug at your heartstrings or a certain sunset fill you with ineffable emotion? This is your soul recognizing fragments of its own essence, mirrored in the world around you. Deep listening and attentive observation become the tools with which you peel away the superficial layers. It's as if you're delving into a book with infinite pages, and every time you think you've reached the end, a new chapter unveils itself. Every conversation, every touch, every gaze is a sentence in this eternal book. By paying attention, you're not just reading, you're co-authoring this narrative with the universe. But this is not a solitary journey. As you start to become more present, you'll notice others on the same path. These are fellow travelers, seekers like yourself. They may not speak the same language, they may come from a world apart, but in their eyes you see the same yearning, the same thirst for understanding. These connections, when nurtured, can form a web of shared wisdom, making the path to enlightenment less daunting and more communal. Furthermore, as you deepen your relationship with the world around you, there's an invitation to reflect inward. For every external observation, there's an internal counterpart. When you marvel at the resilience of a tree, it prompts you to ask, how have I been resilient in my life? When moved by a stranger's kindness, you ponder, how can I be kinder to myself and others? In essence, enlightenment through paying attention is an ever-evolving dance between the external and internal, the seen and the unseen, the known and the mysterious. It challenges you to be both a student and a teacher, to question and to understand, to observe and to engage. To embark on this path is to embrace life in all its richness, to see the magic in the mundane, and to recognize that every moment, no matter how fleeting, holds the potential for profound transformation.